In this particular video, you are going to learn some of the ETF which has created a good returns for the investor, and you can invest also in that which is almost making 75% dividend yield. And if you are investing in that, you can make the same amount of dividends every month. Let's start here. Over there you are seeing this ETF overview. ETF is explorations of the shares, where the ETFs has been created by the shares and invested into the some of the great stocks which is available in the industries. And if you are investing in the ETFs which is issued by the leverage funds, and it will make a good returns for a longer period of time. And the TSLY, it is ETF which is available on a stock market, and that's driven by the Tesla stock. And if you are invested in the Tesla stock, you might consider that the Tesla stock, it is the wonderful company which is comes from the US. And if you stay invested in that, and you can consider also a TSLY, which is a good company based on good dividend, that's provided a good dividends for their investor and for their all the shareholders as they buy their share in their company. And have a look at this TSLY, which is currently yield almost 75%, and the yield is an option income strategy ETFs, and this is a 30-day security yield, and which is the 2.66%. And over there you can see there are other ETFs which is almost providing a 41% yield year on year, and you can choose also is that, because the every month you are going to get 41% from the OARK. This is the ETF which is providing a good returns on equity on a dividend basis. You can also consider that. Now have a look at the website of this TSLY, which is a ETF, and it is created by a decent website from their promoters. And if you are looking for the option chain marketing in this particular ETF, then you need to know that which is the real current yield which is happening available on this site, and which is almost currently yield almost 75.59%. And if you look at the distributions or frequency level of this yield, it is monthly basis, and this is a keep delivered by their shareholders and promoters. You can consider into just invest, and you can get monthly 75% of yield on a monthly basis. Now have a look at the new thing which is coming out for this ETFs, for this share market, for this stock, and this is one of the highest dividend yield. And I have seen one of the dividend stock which is providing a great its maximum yield as compared to this, but the one of the main course of actions you can take over there, those company who are providing a higher yield as compared to this is the irregular company which is not providing your yield at a consistent basis. You can see this is a company where you can get more and more yield on a monthly basis, on a consistent basis. This is the main course of actions which is happen in this company. And you can look at the other company which is providing the yield on a 2016 to 2023, and this is the almost a long period where they don't providing their customer a higher yield. So in order to get the higher yield company, you need to consider the company which is providing returns on a monthly basis. They are not the company those who are providing better returns for the company. You need to choose a company which is providing a consistent basis. And if you choose, and if you're able to choose a better company in the future, you will know that the company is the only way for the investors to get a better returns here. And if you're investing in that company, in that ETF, you are going to get the expense ratio which is almost 0.99%, and the distributions of this ETF, it is not fully guaranteed, as you know. And now have a look at this Tesla stock, which is almost $158 right now, and it is keep going upside and taking a higher and higher records, just because of they already fell and corrected a lot at a time. Now have a look at the maximum yield that's provided by their competitors. And if you are looking at the most great companies who are providing great returns from their investor. They are based on their own convictions, and if these companies are based on their convictions, and let's say you can take an example of Coinbase, which is a good company in the crypto market, and you can take a bet on that. And another company you can consider to buy at the time, which is almost Berkshire Hathaway. And Berkshire Hathaway is a company where you can invest capitals into the stock. Either you can consider to buy a ETF, which is a great stock, and you can do as well. So now have a look at the cover call action strategies for this channel, for this stock. And this is a cover call strategy, and where the investment strategy has been, where is investor to sell an option on the underlying security owned, and if you are investing in that, then there is 100% price movement, which is security through the use and various investment. And if you are doing, and you can consider to buy this over here. And now let's take a look over the Tesla stock ETF, and as compared to another yield, which is a ETF of this stock. And the stock price of this ETF has been fallen a lot as compared to Tesla share. And if you look at the Tesla share, which is yellow line, and the blue line is almost the yield and the ETFs, which is provided by this company. And if you invest in the company ETFs, then you will get small returns as compared to Tesla. So here is a case: you can invest only the ETF just for the purpose of getting a high dividend yield on a monthly basis. If you consider to buy the Tesla stock, then you can consider to go for the equity and high returns, and ETF you can consider to buy just for getting a high dividend yield on a monthly basis. So this is my side for this stock, and if you are really interested to buy this stock, then please check it out. And over there are lots of things out there, and you can consider to buy, and by reading their more balance sheet, how they are making good profit from their stocks. And you can consider to buy by checking the shareholders, how the shareholders are increasing their wealth into this stock market, and you can consider into that by buying this stock. Goodbye, this is my side. So stay tuned and stay hungry for the money that you really wanted to bring into your family and for your friends as well.